It's so early in the daytime over here. Hello? How's it going? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, you guys. Am I officially a professional streamer if I'm stuck here going, hello? This back here. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let me say hi really quick to everybody. A steak pun is a rare medium well done. Sari, I know you're not listening, but that one doesn't need to be done. And my phone thought I was talking to it. Destiny and Irk, thank you for the check-ins. Geekin, thank you for the check-in and hi. The funny thing is you're actually the cute one. No, you, Irk. No, you. I'm literally going to scream at this website, but it's so close to being done. I'm very curious what this website looks like when you're done with it. And also, that was the weirdest thing. Like, my microphone was muted. I double checked. It was all red. And then I was like, okay, did it try to go through the video cam again? Because it's done that a few times before, but no, it wasn't. So I was like, why is it transmitting sound when it's muted? I don't understand. What? So I had to unmute it and remute it. It was great. Jojo, thank you for lurking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very, very sweet. Appreciate you. And then I don't know what I have. It's Friday, and we have movie night tonight. And well, I got a new keyboard, and you can't really see it, but it's there. It's got a low profile. It's a low profile mechanical keyboard, so it does have clicky clacks, but it's way quieter. But I had to, like, all of my cable management, I had to undo like 7 different points to be able to take the old one out and put the new one in. And it was, and then I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this, then I might as well dust. And if I was gonna dust, I was like, oh, I still have the stand to put my camera like right here instead of on top of the screen, which makes it look uneven. And then that didn't work out the way I wanted it to either. And then I was like, oh, I've got my key light, which is like this big. So I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. Either behind these 2 monitors or on the side of this one, but I don't know how it's going to do shadow wise. And then I noticed that it was like 10 minutes till when I was supposed to be starting. And I was like, oh shit, I still need to at least look like I didn't just roll out of bed. So that was funny. So all you see is that I did my eyebrows, because otherwise my eyes look like really weird without them put on. And I got new clothes and I forgot how many clothes I got. So that took a while. It's just like I was spiraling, but in a productive way, you know? That's like my employee that was supposed to open didn't want to show up. So I had to open, and then the employee Doug's supposed to come in and close. Got his days mixed up, so now I'm working his shift. So I'm tired. What time I'll get up? I'll be up almost 75 out. Destiny, honey, that's like past the point of psychosis. So, you'd at least get a quiet padded room and a hospital if you killed him. That's for legal reasons. That is a joke. That is a joke. I'm just finishing off the site. You want to see? Yes. Quiet Cat, thanks for the check-in. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Friday. We are happy that it is Friday. It's like getting cloudy because it's supposed to rain tonight for like hours. And I'm not upset about it because like it's not even getting to be like 20 Celsius here. I don't even understand what I did. I don't even understand what I did to deserve this, but I'm not complaining. Honestly, I'm not complaining because I don't like super hot weather. Don't like super hot weather. No, I'm not encouraging murder. Not encouraging murder. Cass, did I just come in? No, you didn't, Flo. You didn't. I was just saying, if Destiny is going to be up for 75 hours by the time she has to close tonight, then that's like past the point of psychosis. And so if she did, she at least wouldn't go to prison. because brain's discombobulated, and so she would just go to a very special hotel. That's all. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. Well, not actually. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm definitely hallucinating a little bit. Like, that's not good. That's not good, Destiny. Killer Doll, thanks for the check-in. That looks pretty all ready to start. I love it. That's great. Okay, cool. I can't wait to look more at this. This is gonna be fun. Kat, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Did I miss another one? Oh, and there's Irk with another 5-stream streak. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. So I can't, but Destiny can? Wow, the double standards in place. I'm staying up for 73 hours too then. I'm just saying there is probably a form of legal defense in that aspect. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not encouraging it for legal reasons. This is a joke. Hi, Killer Doll. Sorry, stuck in ads. Oh, I'm sorry. So Cass is killing someone equals special hotel. That's not what I said. That's not what I didn't say that. It'd be worth it if I committed stabbies.
But you're so sweet. Like a cupcake. Shut up.
Oh, Lady Flo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Killer Doll. I appreciate that. And your first gifted sub, and that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. So yeah, I was going down a rabbit hole, you guys, but not in a bad way. I was like, ooh, I'll set this up and I'll set this up, and I was dusting, and I was like, I'll be able to get this put away and this put away. So I've like semi-rearranged some things. So I'll be able to build at least one bookshelf, if not two, tomorrow. And then I'll have like a wall, which is why I need the key light, because it's gonna block that light over there. It'll be like, boof, boof, boof. I can't show you, but you know, it's gonna be like that. And then I have like this cute little tripod that's gonna be steady for the camera. Hi, Phoenix King. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It'll go right there, and it'll actually like view without being like semi-crooked, even though I'm still kind of not crooked. I mean, nobody's gonna be straight here. I don't have a drum button, or I go ba-dum. So because it's funny, get it? Because I'm not straight. And they do, especially when Cass is talking to us. They, oh, you're so sweet, Killer Doll. I don't say anything like super useful. It's not like there's a test or anything. It's just me yapping. It's just me yapping. And see, now I don't know what to do, because there are still all the NextFest demos that I did originally want to take a look at and see what is available. But I also was a little bit scared about how so very many of these look like they are apparently like full AI. Just completely fully AI, from the graphics to the storyline to the voice acting to the translations to the captions. Everything is AI, and I'm just like, what? Do I really want to do that? I don't know if I really want to do that, but like the amount of AI game showcase is insane. It really is. I mean, it's like, and I've been hearing it all week, and I've been seeing it all week. Like, people are starting to understand. People are starting to gravitate more towards, I understand that it is going to be a tool that we need to get used to, but it shouldn't take over everything. And I agree with that assessment. I will grumble and drag my feet and kick and pout while I'm using it as a tool. But I mean, I feel like that makes sense. It's just, yeah, over just slopping AI on everything. I agree, Lady Flo, especially in the artistic industries as well, the ones that like really should have a person behind it. If you're developing a game, if you're developing a storyline, if you're developing voice relationships, like I feel like those things should not have AI in them, you know? I feel like those shouldn't be touched. I feel it's so frustrating. Like, I mean, I get that there are people that are like, "Ooh, hey AI, write a smutty story about this and this and this," and it can be funny and it can be cute, but then you think about what kind of stories they must have listened to or read or taken advantage of in order to create that. So on the artistic side, I'm just like, fuck that shit. But like, if you're gonna look like, I need help trying to figure out the best way to write da 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 da, and then you use that as a way to develop what you're writing, I find that okay. But not to just meh, that bothers me. So like, there's supposed to be a lot of already getting a little wet. Forever, are you allowed to be playing things like that when you're at work? So like, there are some that are really good. There are some that have admitted that they used AI a little bit for like a fill here and there, but then there are some that are just completely AI. And I don't know how much I really want to go with that. I was actually checking in on Papa J Dub earlier, and he was trying to look at this like end of the world apocalypse sort of thing that was Japanese, that had Japanese roots, and it was all fully AI. All fully AI. Every single graphic, every single voice, every single sound was all AI. And he was like, ugh. And he is a voice actor by trade. That is his job as well as being a streamer. So he's like, this is I can't support this. And I was like, great. But he also literally said the same thing that I say. AI is a tool, and I think we all need to get used to it, that it is a tool that needs to be used, but we also have to be careful with what it's being used for. So like, yeah, honestly, like when it first started coming out and it's taking over all the art and the graphics, and you could do this and stuff, and people were like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But then it came out just how many artists they basically ripped off from in order to be able to make those things. Hi Silver, thank you for lurking, I appreciate you. Using AI as a tool is fine when it's generative. That's the issue. I agree, especially with the heavy ass carbon footprint it has, honestly. It just makes it worse. Like, our planet's already dying. Do we really have to speed it along that fast? Oof. But we had, so I'm like, there's some things I kind of want to take a look at, but I also am like, do I really want to look at this? And then is like, but then there's also Control, where we're finally figuring out where Dylan's supposed to be, and I still don't know where we're supposed to go. Doesn't that sound so nice, like on a new keyboard? That just sounds so nice. My brother's keeper. Yeah, because I don't know where the panopticon is. I don't remember where it said, oh, you have to go this way, you've got to do this. Okay. Now I think I figured out how to do that. Okay. But like, but also taking a look at some of the games that might be out there that we might want to take a look at also sounds pretty good. And I just don't know what to do. Because honestly, if it were up to me, I would have forgotten what time it was, and I would have been neck deep in setting up my key light and figuring out how to get one of the other boxes of bookshelf down here from the garage. I am looking, hi Swaggered, I'm looking for the panopticon, yes, because they just said, oh, he's here, and she was like, bitch, I knew it. And then you were like, where is my brother? And he's like, well, you know, he kind of went crazy, so we just kind of leached him in somewhere, and all of his extra energy we used to power the grid, so we're just doing a whole nother Matrix shit.
I don't want any generative AI, degenerative AI, however, that I want. Also love the new keyboard. Now we can hear you sex better.
Hear me what? Hear me what? Hear me what? Okay, Microsoft Sam needs to say his T's better, because what the fuck? Hi, Claw. But also don't do that when I'm trying to drink water. I'm hydrating and being a good little bean. It's through the containment sector. Yeah, I just pulled up a walkthrough to see where to start going, because I couldn't remember where it was saying, hey, Gigglecast, hey, Pause, how are you? So like, should I just continue with Control and figure out if we can get even closer? Because I can't remember. I think we're maybe like 60% of the way done with the game when we finish this.
Hello there.
I have no hydration, so that makes me the bad bee. Destiny, get yourself some waters. Because I mean, I also have caffeine. And I did have a protein coffee today, and I ate a bacon, egg, and cheddar wrap that had potatoes in it too. So I'm good protein for breakfast. And oh my God, Destiny, I swear to God, give me your address and I will DoorDash food to you. Because what the shit? What the shit? I mean, I'm mostly joking, but I'm not at all joking. Actually, I would be like, give me the address of your workstation and I will just send you like a Happy Meal or some shit and an extra bottle of water. I would do that because what the how are you? I'm doing okay, but now I'm a little bit antsy because I went down a funky productive rabbit hole. What's your favorite protein for your coffee? In fact, here. So that one, the one that I had this morning, I just ordered from Starbucks. I was not even worried about it right now. Although gotta eat and keep hydrated, especially if you've been up for 75 hours, Destiny. Everybody's gonna bully you until you give it to me. I'm gonna go get it really quick. It's a brand, I think it's called Chike. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna go get it and I will show you the one that I like. I'll be right back, chat. Ugh. You're not making a better case for yourself, Destiny. Bro, I thought my dishwasher wasn't working. Oh, thank goodness. What happened that you thought it wasn't working? Dude, if mine wasn't working, I might cry. Like, I've got a really cool, like, 2-tiered, like a double-tiered kind of... I ran too fast and then the dog was, like, in my way and I had to hop over him, and I don't hop. So 18 inches. I have it like a double-tiered drying rack where you put cups on top and other things on the bottom. It was great. She wasn't turning on. Oh, okay. So this is the brand of protein coffee that I like. It has the equivalent of 2 espresso shots and 20 grams of protein, and is fairly low on sugar for 2 scoops. And it tastes pretty good. So what I typically do is I'll mix 2 scoops of this with a protein milk, like muscle milk. Oikos is okay too, whatever's the cheapest, so that my average morning coffee is about $2 to $3, which is way cheaper than like Starbucks. And that way the coffee itself is like 45 grams of protein. And then I'll cut, like, looking up the coffee like I can have it. Yeah, it's got 170 grams of 150 milligrams of caffeine. So it's like an energy drink because it's got the espresso in it. So I think it tastes really good. So I do it with a muscle milk, random flavor, whatever sounds good to you. And I do 2 scoops of that. I'll either have a shaker tool or I've got one of those little itty bitty worry things where I just push the button and it's like, and it stirs it up. Definitely don't try to do it with lukewarm or warm beverages because then it gets really grainy and it's bleh. Getting out of the habit of spending so much on coffee every day. Yeah. So like this is still like you're spending some on coffee, but it's significantly less and it has better health benefits. So 45 grams of protein, and then I'll cut it with just a tiny bit, not like a whole serving, which is like only 35 calories anyway, but about a splash of regular creamer. Like my favorite coffee mate is sweet Italian creamer. And that that cuts the sugar alternative flavor because it can be kind of strong with this and the muscle milk together. Used to spend $10 a day, anything's cheaper. Right, exactly. So yeah, I love that coffee creamer. I think it's delicious. It's just enough like balance of sweet and creamy. I know somebody's gonna say something about that, but whatever. But it's the sweet Italian cream, so it's just coffee. It's a lot like cream and sugar, but it's better and it takes less time. So I cut it with a little bit of that, and I think it's delicious. And so it's pretty easy to drink. It comes out to about 16 ounces of fluid, and then I have a water, and like two scoops has 100 calories in this, and then it tastes creamy. I mean, it does, which is what you want typically. So yeah, it's like there's this one, this is chocolate caramel. I've had a mocha flavor, I've had just a straight espresso flavor, I've had a vanilla one and a caramel one, and I think they're all really tasty. And I want to say this is about $25. I forget. I think I got it on Amazon. So it's tasty. I like it. It works out well to start, but like if I'm really lazy, then I'll just get a protein coffee from Starbucks. Good day starts with sweet and creamy fluid. Forever, please. Forever, please. Okay, so should I just play Control? Because I feel like I do want to take a look at some of the demos, but maybe we'll do that on Sunday and then do some Faz weeklies.
How about no?
How about no? No Control or no demos? I think it's starting to rain. Yep, it's starting to rain. You said it. You said not to, so I had to clip it. Of course you did. Of course you did. Because everybody here is a 13-year-old child. When we say don't do it, they're like, oh, bitch, I'm going to do it. Lucky you on the rain. Yeah. So, okay. This, I'm not going to like deliberately dox myself. But we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. But if you want to take a look, whoa, look at those temps. Look at those temps. It's so pretty. And for those of our friends, those friends of ours across the pond, that's about 18 to 23 Celsius all week. 23 at the most next weekend. So it's pretty nice. And we're going to have a lot of no demos. Okay. Keep putting off my Fazla weeklies. We'll try to get them done today. Yeah, I think I did do this week's. But yeah, we okay, so we'll do some demos and play some Faz on Sunday. Tomorrow I will be off across the pond or over the border. That's true. That's fair. You have a very valid point. Anybody that's not here or like the one other country that uses the imperial system. It's going to be in the 80s this week for me. And see, even 80s at this point in the summer would not bother me. I mean, I would still whine about it because I don't like hot weather, but like I look outside and I've got tons of green trees just shadowing everything, and it's beautiful and I love it. Texting you the forecast. I can't wait to see this because where my daughter lives, it's 97 to 100 with a few days peaking at 105. And that's, I want to say like 38 to 41 Celsius, I believe, ish. I'm roughly estimating in my head, so I could very well be off. That the formula to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius is stupid, so I'm not trying to actually do the math. But and she lives in New Mexico by the Mexico border. And I'm just a lot farther north. However, it does get warmer up here. Like over even by Chicago, it was warmer and more humid than what I was dealing with up here. It was crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. See, you're just like a couple of degrees behind Aqua, which, by the way, I got a chance to play games with Aqua yesterday and I was so happy. And we included Pluto in on that, and we were having a bunch of fun flying around like we were jumping on the moon because it was 60% gravity. The fact that you can adjust gravity in 7 Days to Die now is so much fun. Honestly, like, I wonder what we could do if we can make it weightless. But I was really having a ton of fun with the chibi mode. But there's also several other modes where you can do, like, there's presets where you're caveman, so you can't evolve past stick weapons, right? Or dumpster diving, which means that there's certain foraging that you cannot do because you have to get stuff only from dumpster diving. And then there's another one where it's like the world is dying, so you have, like, the resources are so much more limited and it's harder to find things and stuff like that. And then there's like the film noir, Maltese Falcon, 40s suspense era type things, you know? And then, of course, you can make your own presets the way a lot of people have, where you can control even more of those things, as well as, like, the difficulty between adventurer and nomad and, you know, all of that stuff that you typically had before. So some aspects are just like, this is really cool. Like, and see, Aqua's played on modded worlds with her roommate before, and he actually stopped playing before the full release because he was so upset and convinced that he was so upset that they took jars away. That was actually one of his biggest things, that he didn't want to play if they didn't do jars, right? So they're dumpster diving where? Oh, in 7 Days to Die. It's one of the presets where you're limited to only going through dumpsters to get food and stuff like that. So you can't, like, kill animals, or I don't know. There's like there's a bunch of restrictions to make things difficult or easier. Hi Heck, how are you, Bippy? How you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, pretty lady. And things that, like the chibi mode, things are a little bit easier. So it's really just like having fun, but you still have to build stuff and you're still actually trying to survive. But those things are a lot easier to do. The point is that you've got these little helium sucking zombies that are half their size. They're ready to bite your kneecaps off with big ass bobbleheads that blow up into confetti whenever you attack, which is funny as shit. Hi, Cats. Hi, Cass. Nice name. How's it going? It's good to see you. How are you? I like your name. How are you? Ooh, it's raining real pretty now. And I can still see part of the blue sky. I love it when that happens. Everything's easier with, well, hey, not everything. Not everything. I'm not that easy. Wow, Claw. Wow, Claw. We do. Please. Hi, Cass. I'm Cass. Hi, Cass. It's nice to meet you. Fun fact that you probably already know, but Cassandra originally came through in Greek and was spelled with a K. It didn't get spelled with a C until it became Latinized. And my parents bastardized the Latin version and spelled it with only one S. Hey, Sexy Mommy. Hey, Rosa. Thank you for the 35 streak, but I am Irk, please. Irk, you're such a goober. I hope everybody is having a good day today. I actually am, even though I'm a little bit twitchy because I was going to set up other things, but hopefully I will be able to like actually do that stuff tomorrow, which I did want tomorrow off in order to be able to do. Mine is Cassandra. Oh, cool.
In handcuffs?
In what? What in handcuffs? What in handcuffs? You didn't ask first. I see temps above, so I had to share. It's cooled off to a heat index of only 102. Cat, I need to move you up here because it is
I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat.
That's funny. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beatdown. That's hilarious. That is really funny. Okay, I went to school with someone who spelled their name like that, and I loved her. She was awesome. She was on the track team with me, and she was a shot put javelin thrower. Really, really nice girl. I liked her a lot. But mine's spelled Casandra. I'm moving on Thursday, like out of the hellhole that you're in now, right? Because all it takes is a good breeze, and that shit is underwater. Cassandra just got here. No handcuffs, guys. Okay, good. Good. I'm so happy for you, Kat. I'm so happy for you. Because up here right now, it is literally 69 degrees. And it feels like 63. And there's hail. That's hail. You guys, we have hail. Can you hear that? I love seeing all the different spellings of it. Yes, yes, exactly. So the original, ooh, it's coming down. Can you guys hear the thumpies? A little bit, a little bit. Nope. We got cows. Moo. Yeah. Dude, hang on. It's little pea-sized hail. It's itty bitties like this, but it's straight up hailing. And I mean, my son's driving in it right now, and my car is parked outside. So, but it's also a 2007, and it already has paint chipped off of it from driving up and down a 4,000 foot elevation mountain to get to work. And now the sun is shining while the hail is trying to finish up. This is weird. I did just hear thunder. That was cool. Did you see my stories? I did see that you put them in. I have not read them yet, but I wanted to sit down and read them this afternoon. And then I got like, ooh, I should dust. Ooh, I need to do cable management. Ooh, I need to start setting this up. That's not all that's straight up. Oh my God, Claw, please. I've always had sunny hailstorms, but you know, Florida. Yeah, that's true. It's just, you don't see it very commonly in other places. Yeah, that probably won't damage anything. This is tiny enough hail. So we had, okay, so the original spelling is Kassandra, and it is the daughter of the king of Troy. And Apollo had the hots for her and was like, be my girlfriend. And she was like, I'm gonna pass because I see what happens to all your other girlfriends and boyfriends, and honestly, I'd kind of rather not. And he was like, bitch, you thought? And so he cursed her with the gift of prophecy, but no one would believe her until after it had come true, and it was typically gonna be bad stuff. So she's the bitch that knew everything and no one believed her. Story of women's lives, right? Instead of smiling showers, it's smiling stoning. Yeah. That's what we had the other day in our tornado watch. I didn't go to bed till 6 a.m. that night. Oh, that's rough. I know a lot of people had tornadoes bouncing around right by them, and that made me worried. It's not as bad as where I live this morning. It was nice and sunny-ish because it was like 8 a.m., give or take, and then like 9, everything went black, and the whole town lost power, and then the flip gates open. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we had, and then I don't remember there's not really, I don't remember there being a K in the Latin alphabet. So they used a C, and then my parents took away an S. And now there's just a bunch of variations of spelling Cassandra. But I didn't meet anybody also named Cassandra in school until my junior year of high school. And then there were only like 3 other girls in the entire school. And now it's sunny as hot as Satan balls. Ugh. That's awful. That's awful. Okay. So I'm being told no demos today, which means we're going to play Control. There we go. I love the way this new keyboard sounds, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. It's just, it sounds great. It feels good. It's that it has the nice soft feel without being that like too soft. I like the way this is tapping. Like I've liked it took me years to get used to the mechanical keyboard, especially when we were living in the smaller house in California, because my stuff was in the living room. So I had like a partition that I put behind me, like a screen, a window, bleh. A partition to give the kids some privacy while I was playing, but you could sometimes hear things because if they were going to watch TV, or if they're going to play a game on the television, or if they wanted to watch a movie, or if they were also playing computer games. So it's nice having my own space. But the first time when I first bought that mechanical keyboard, the clackies drove my son nuts. He would be across the house. He's like, I can hear you clacking and I'm trying to sleep. He's like, I know that I was like, I can't make it go any quieter. He's like, no, I know. I just got to get used to it. But I had that thing for like 6 years before it finally started dying on me. I like the tappies. See, the tappies good. See, Destiny just calls it tappies and everybody else is talking about fingering ASMR. Like, come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. And now it's done raining and I'm a little sad, but it's supposed to rain some more later. It says, I'm pretty sure. And I still can't find, yeah, all the way through for the next couple of hours. It's supposed to be raining off and on. I still can't find my normal reading glasses, okay? The little red ones. I was using them back there when I was redoing the cables. See, I like a plonkier keyboard over the clack. Yeah, well, see, I had a full clacky mechanical keyboard, and I just got a new one today, heck. So it sounds like this. Some streams have a fingering cam to see the clackies. Just give me the fingering without the ASMR. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fingering ASMR, I just got here. Crash, hi. I love you. I love you, Crash. How are you doing? I was gonna say those are creamy clicks. Oh my god. Okay, so Cass with a K. Welcome to our stream. We are 18 plus because I do play horror games, but my community takes the shit I say and turns it into blurps, and it's never PG. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. And we might have scared them off already, and if so, I'm sorry. 18 plus because Cass is a sloot. I am not a sloot. Although some of the blurps from the other night with you and me, Cumber, I gave to Worm, and she was like, "Oh my god, this is great." My wife recently made me get a new keyboard because she couldn't handle the clickies. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I mean, my son didn't have any choice because he's my son and it was my house, and I was like, fucking get used to it. It's just like, you're just gonna have to get used to it. So I had that keyboard for 6 fucking years before like the A and the G started dying. And so now I have a new one. We also are 18 plus because fingering. Stop. Don't really wake us. It's just how we are. Like, I don't know if she is or not. They might be. I don't know. You're a sleuth for me. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm a slut for everybody, though. Fingering will do it. I love you. I'm doing okay. Getting ready to head home today. Just wanted to pop in and say I love you. I really hope that your bed feels as good as I would imagine it is, because it feels like you haven't been home in like a month because you've had so much going on, Crash. We have keyboards that sound like typewriters. Yes, I need new caps for it to match my green. Oh, cute. I was just playing around with how to change the colors and stuff. And so it's just going through a slow rainbow right now. Because it is a chroma. It's a Razer Black Widow V4. So I had a Black Widow mechanical keyboard, but now this is like the latest generation where you have the option to make it as clacky or more tactile, and then the silent one as well. And it's surprisingly dense, but it's really, really slim too. So that's going to take some getting used to. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm so ready to sleep in my own dead bed. I lurking now. Have a great stream. I love you. Please be safe. Let me know when you're home. Okay. Mwah. By the way, love the shirt. Thank you. I did succumb to fast fashion and bought a bunch of shit off Shane. And you can judge me if you want to. I understand. But I did get 3 really pretty dresses and a bunch of like black flowy tank tops. Some of them say stuff like witch, or they have the moon phases on them, or skeleton hands. I know it's not that great. I know, Glothic. I know. But I couldn't find the things that I actually wanted from other stores. I want to get a keyboard that when you tap it, it lights up rainbow and looks like lightning bolts. This can do that with the right setting. So I kept the book out just in case. Just in case. But I did get like 3 dresses that I think are pretty cool. And a bunch of shirts. That's what ours does. We can change the style. It lights it up. That's good. Mine is heavy and thick. Oh, your keyboard?
Hello there.
Hi, Loki. Gothic, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Happy Friday, babes. The reason fast fashion is successful is because they're cheap and we're all poor. Like, we're all victims of late stage democracy, which is true. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's just the next person I have to buy for is going to be Pluto. Because I promised her that I would get her a bunch of clothes, not only for the summer, but for the fall, so that she could start high school with the style that she was really hoping to have, you know? So, I mean, later I'll change the dynamic and I'll hit buttons and I'll record it on my phone and post it in Discord. See, like, this is what it looks like when I type things. This is what it looks like when I type things. Control. There you are. We had, well, basically we had a fun night last night, and then I had to make myself stop playing because I was ready to start. I had already gone through so much. I need to do mental self-care. Yes, make some real fuck off ugly dinos and watch something that disengages my brain. You do. You need to be able to go to sleep at a reasonable time. I love your face. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're adorable. Please get some good sleeps. I'm doing okay. Gothic, I woke up a little bit later than I really wanted to, but it was okay. It wasn't like super bad. Hi, mister. How's it going? It's good to see you. You're watching me? I mean, yeah, that's probably pretty true. That's accurate. The camera thingy and all. I should stop sitting like a shrimp. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. I need to tell a friend that I'm lurking. Have fun with your game. Okay, there. They know I'm lurking then. It's just, they don't know I'm lurking there. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're not burning right now. It's okay. But we had, I was excited this came in, and then all the clothes came in, and a friend was like, you should show me what they look like. And I was like, you know, actually trying everything on right now would be a good idea. So I tried everything on and I took all the pictures and I did all the things, and I was like, hey, some of these actually make me feel pretty cute. Because I'm not, okay, when you, like, the shape of my body is more round. So I'm never going to have like what those, like, if I'm in fully good shape and everything, which I have been in my life, I'm not fully like shaped like this where I have a flatter tummy. I'm a little round. So there's still a little bit of curvature to it. And as I gain weight, I'm a little bit more like a boba straw. And that's not always my favorite part of my body. So, but these dresses felt cute. I kind of wish they had pockets, but that's okay. It's all right. I have bags that are easily accessible and stuff, so it'll be fine. But yeah, felt kind of cute. And I have a mirror, so I was like, take pictures for my friend and for my daughter. And she was like, oh, I love these, which made me feel better about buying them. Gas flavored boba. That does not sound appealing forever. That does not sound appealing forever at all. It does not at all. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're about to get loud for just a second because control is loading up. There's a customer for every product. If they are flowing, you can easily add pockets if there are side seams. That's a good question. One of them has like, yes,
you have
Claw.
been so very good. Your new keyboard is very, very nice. It deserves special treatment. Just like you. Here is an idea. It'll help you program the lighting so you have a light-up dildo. I'm glad you're seeing yourself as cute. Because that's how we see you.
Well, thank you, but okay, you know what? The light-up dildos cost extra. We don't need to talk about that. Yes, they are dresses. One of them has like some cutouts right here, just under boobs and under boob and around waist on the backside, and it's not bad, and it still looks kind of cute despite being a little bit thicker. But it also kind of like where it sits on my back, kind of showcases the little extra flub on the back that I would rather be smoothed out. So, like, I didn't take pictures of that one, but let's make sure everything's quiet. Maybe we'll just program the keyboard to light up. Stream is 18 plus for the light up dildos I can take. Oh god. Okay. So, and there was this shirt, and then there were several tank tops. One of them's got skull hands on the boobs because I've been joking about how I wanted one of those. Extra flubby. No, the grippies are a little lower. Those are closer to the butt that is thick enough that if you set your drink on it, I would walk away with it by mistake. But this is just a little bit up. Just in case you need a reminder as to why I'm your favorite. Hecate, I love you. I love you. I wonder if the light can show from the belly during use. I don't know. But that's a little bit terrifying. You might need a little bit less tummy to go through for that to happen, but that would be actually kind of fun. I know I've done my job with the streamer snort laughs. I was driving. I just want to say I'm obsessed with the vibes here. Okay, like I get nervous whenever I have new people come in if they haven't come in with a raid and then everybody sends off the blurps. But I just want to make sure that everybody's aware what they're getting into when they come in here so that nobody starts clutching pearls, you know? Which is not the same as getting a pearl necklace. And yes, I said that on purpose. Cass didn't leave us. That's right. We're doing okay. I have a dress that has skull hands on the tatas. Yeah, see, I wanted one because I saw someone with a shirt like that at the Go Fest in Chicago. And I remember I was walking with Staker and I was like, I want a shirt like that. And he was like, what? And I said, yeah. And I found one. And there's another one that says witch because, you know, I remember several different locations, most of them in Texas, during multiple different spots in my life where people have found out that my birthday's on Halloween and they get scared. Like, I didn't choose it. What do you mean? Oh no, we have the same vibes. It is awesome. Fantastic. And then I have one dress. It's actually...
Are those hickeys? Did the wizard you're dating give you those?
Oh, yeah. Turns out they're a necromancer.
Hi, Blitz. I love that Punky Doodles. He's a bodybuilder. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. Hi, Blitz. Scorpio? Yes. Dead in the middle of Scorpio. Yes, I am. I prefer a hand necklace over pearls. Fair. I love that your birthday is Halloween. Me too. I do like it. There's some out there who do believe babies choose when they are born. Weirdos. That's true. It's true. They are a little weird. But when I was a kid, people thought that I actually was a witch and that they didn't want to be around me because I would turn them into a toad. And then when I was a teenager, they thought it was cool and asked if I could like make a real fake ID. And then when I was older and I had kids of my own, there were some people, oh, and then there were the people who claimed to be Christian who said that I was born on Satan's birthday and I needed to repent. That was in high school too. And then when I was an older adult, but before 30, but I was going back in there, I was back in Texas. I had a couple down the street who wouldn't let my kids play with theirs because I was born on the devil's birthday. So clearly we were cursed, which was just dumb. Hi, Twy. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, people are weird, man. People are just so weird. I was like, if you were, and I mean, I heard that, and it was somebody that my kid went to school with. So I ran into them and I had them overhear me talking to someone and say, some of these Christians, they say they're Christian, they're so stupid, they don't even realize angels never had a birthday. So it can't be the devil's birthday. It's not even the anniversary of when he fell from heaven. Like, shut up. And she got red-faced. And but then she was too Southern to say anything to my face. So it was a really good passive-aggressive way of saying fuck off. I got something to say about that. What about people thinking that it's the devil's birthday, which is stupid? Yes. I'm so jealous of you. Ah! Blitz! You bitch! I just told her in the most southernest accent you could. Bless your heart. I mean, I could have. I've lived in Texas a few times. So, I can get that accent, y'all. It sounds a little funny when you hear me talking like I normally talk, but sometimes I can add that in a little bit. I could try for a little part of the stream, but you know, also at the same time, it is Texas, y'all, so we could do without it, you know what I mean? My mom used to say that whenever I would talk to other people, especially if she heard me on the phone, I would mimic their accent because I was hanging out with them, and she called me a chameleon. But she said it like it was a bad thing, and honestly, I think it's not that bad of a thing. But with the advent of the internet, a lot of those regional dialects are toning down because you hear dialects and accents from other places.
So it's just kind of, I'm going to leave Texas. Yes. And I prefer to never go back. So all the friends that I have that live in Texas, I would love if they moved elsewhere for reasons. Cheese and crackers. Why don't you then there? Bless your heart, sweet summer child. Don't you know? Yeah. Colorado, born and raised. That's not a bad state to be in. Lived in Texas for 2 years now and back in Colorado. My husband and I want to keep moving more north eventually. Yeah. I was a military baby, grew up living, I was born in California, moved to Colorado, back to California, moved to Texas, back to California, moved to North Dakota, South Dakota, then to Texas again, back to California. But in the South, that's when I got out of the house and went into the military, met my husband in Texas. We moved to Virginia. We moved to
Okinawa, back to Texas. Then he got out and we moved to Northern California, then to Vegas, then to, where do we go from there? Kansas, then New Mexico. And then I left him and we ended up in Southern California for almost 10 years. And then I just made the move last summer to Minnesota because I've been living in the desert for a really long time and I wanted seasons. Don't move to Oklahoma. No, never move to Oklahoma. No, that was never on my radar with having kids. You've been around. I have been around. I should have stayed in Massachusetts. See, that's a tough bag. Like, if you could have afforded it, you would have stayed there, I think, because Massachusetts is pretty cool. We have ads in 3 minutes. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I was married. My parents were military. I miss my season so bad when I lived, right? It's gross there. I graduated high school there, but I went to 13 different schools from kindergarten to graduation because of all of our moving. As an Oklahoman, you right, but fuck you. Bitch, you know I'm right too. Don't live in Oklahoma. We're lucky you're as smart as you are, despite the education system there. Is all I'm saying. We have ads in 2 minutes. Two of them. I think I had a friend in Muklo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. And also, thank you very much for the super sticker. I had a friend who moved to Oklahoma right after middle school, maybe freshman year. I don't know what he's up to now. That was probably the best sticker I've ever seen in my life, Blitz. Thank you, thank you. Yes. You know what's really funny is that my hairdresser, she's really young. She's like 26. She unironically says yes. And it's beautiful. I said that to myself too. I love that it's cheap. I hate the 114 attempts of the DoorDash only delivering from like 5 restaurants. That was beautiful. Wasn't that amazing, you guys? That just made me so happy. I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, country life. Yeah, I lived in a town of about 14,000 people in Southern California on the very tip of the valley, which is incredibly rural. So if you get what I'm saying, like it wishes it was part of...
Lizard.
That was hilarious. Oh, I guess you guys should just start spamming stream stickers because they're all free. Spam as many as you want while they're free and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen because I don't know if I have the setup for things. Damn. Yeah. If you are not on mobile, I don't know how difficult it is to see on mobile, but it is a panel down below if you are on your PC. Just kind of, they're all free. You can spam them as much as you want. Doesn't matter. It's all good. And then we got ads in 20 seconds. So it'll be fine. And then it'll do that. And then I'll pull words on stream up. And then all the chaos will happen. I wonder, are those coins? Oh my God, it's Ren and Stimpy doing the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. I wonder, is it going to make any noise? I don't know if it's going to. That's normally an extra add-on. And I don't know if I have it. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I'm very curious about the doors. What are the doors? Oh, the THX sound is going to be hilarious. Bongo, bongo, bongo. Okay, it does actually... It doesn't actually make the huge loud noises. Because that was breaking it for a while. That was breaking it for a while. Do it again now, Killer Doll. We're unlocked. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. I was gonna say, that's not, yeah, it's not free anymore. Because there's another add-on that you can get with that, with the sticker party. Also, Blitz, thank you so much for all the bits. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That you can get, and it will actually make all the sounds go off at once. I just don't think I have it. I wonder if that's a word. It is a word. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, they're free for like a minute total, I think. Dude, these, I went ahead and made an appointment to get them filled, and I'm trying so hard to keep what's on there still on there so that the lady can tell me that I did a good job with the eyelashes, because I need that sort of validation in my life. Oh, you did that one already. I got that one at the very end. Let's go. Bump, bump. Okay. I was gonna say FNAF. Someone do flan. Someone do flan, please. It's my favorite dessert aside from creme brulee. Thank you, Killer Doll. Flan is delicious. I'm Puerto Rican. It's my favorite too. I love that. I love that. Flan is one of my favorite. Flan and creme brulee are my favorite desserts. I will try to make room for those any chance I get. If I see them on the menu, I will deliberately eat only half of my food in order to be able to have flan or creme brulee afterwards. Oh. Dutch is my favorite dessert. Why do I feel like that's a euphemism for something? Is it a euphemism for roses? You dumbass. I'm just kidding. You're not actually dumb. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And also you said desert, not dessert. Dessert is with 2 S's. Just throwing that out there. Because I don't think she tastes sandy and dry. And if she is, you're doing it wrong. I made my choice. Oh my gosh, you're such a goober. Look at us with 3 stars. We're so good. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game. Okay, so we're back from ads. Let's see what we can do here. Cause I was doing the side quest about all the freaky Brad! I thought you were gonna go a little longer. I thought you were gonna go for a little bit longer. Hi, Brad. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Let me just take my face off my monitor because that's weird. I already. Ugh. Brad, hi, Brad. I love you, Brad. I love you, Brad. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Faz today? How are you doing? I thought you were gonna go a little bit longer. It felt like you were only on for like 2 hours. What the heck? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much.
Have you been drinking water?
I have, I promise. I went 3 hours for getting back into things. That's fair. That's fair. That's what it is.
40% human, so it's only logical to drink water. Drink my water. Just because you're not thirsty doesn't mean that you don't need it. Gotta drink water. Drink my water. If you sweat it out, you need more.
Hello there.
There's so many noises.
You got this.
Thanks for the hydrate, Mihi. Welcome in. Hi, Dave. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Mihi. Baz was good. Ghost cooperated. We got cards 3 times. I love that so much. That's so great. Thank you for the hydrate, Mihi. Thank you for the check-in, Nikki. I love that. She been getting the waters. Me, not so much. Yes, Destiny is in the middle of a 75-hour wake-up jag because all the people that are supposed to be working where she works are calling out. So she's stuck there opening and closing, and she won't give me the address of the business so I can DoorDash her some food because she says that she doesn't have any things. But ha! I mean, you guys know. But if anybody who came in with Brad, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Cass. I'm a horror variety streamer. Play a lot of Phasmophobia and other spooky games here on this channel. And we're in the middle of a playthrough of Control, which is in the Alan Wake universe. We're probably 55% of the way through. It's a long game. We've been playing almost 20 hours, but it's been a lot of fun. It's very trippy, but I can move things with my mind, so it's a lot of fun. My mother called and ripped the internet company a new one, and guess who has faster speeds finally and doesn't have to watch in 160p anymore? Let's freaking go, work. Let's go. That's amazing. I never get cards, so we were thriving. Cards are so much fun to play with, though, honestly. So much fun to play with. Yes, my 33-year-old has had my mother call and yell because I couldn't get anywhere. That's so funny. I love that. Brad, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. And also, you need to get your post-stream care on. Please do get that taken care of. I can't wait to see you in October. It's going to be so much fun. I love you. You guys, Brad is one of my bestest friends. on Twitch and in real life. So if you don't follow him, I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but your life would suck a little bit less if you did. So, you know, win-win. You should do that. Plus, you should also tease him about liking shiny Aeron. You should also do this. See? Even Sari approves. Brad is amazing. Brad is amazing. Brad is amazing. He's a funny dude. He's a good guy. That works here. Hey, you think that Sari isn't going to give me special access too? Come on. I was there when he made it. Cass, random blurb, but if you ever get stabbed, this has to be your last line. Okay. The shiny has cute red eyes. Yeah, it does.
Enjoy this while you can. It's the deepest you'll ever be in a woman.
Okay. All right. Yeah, also my community takes my community finds all the sussiest blurps on blurp, but then also takes the things I say out of context and turns them into blurps. So we are an 18 plus channel, not only for the horror games that we do play according to Twitch terms of service that require that we do say this is for mature audiences, but we're also pretty degenerate. I don't know where it does and doesn't. But yes, I do. I have Brad facts here. I did ask Sari very nicely if I could have them specifically, and he said yes. I found a bottle of water. Yes, we're trying to make sure we all stay hydrated. Mature, that's us. Well, mature rated, at least. We're all just a bunch of 13-year-olds with unfettered access to money. Who told us we could do this? No.
You're Gucci, you're flapper, you're showing off your snapper. Your camel toe, it looks alright, so baby let it show.
Like that. That's not my voice, though. Titties. Irk, please. Blitz. I think that's probably the raciest one that you've done. You typically do the one that screams, "She wants the dick," and then you do all the other weird unhinged things and the fucking smoke alarm beep. Oh. Blitz likes to get under people's skin, but not in an X-rated way. That's reserved for Roses, who is probably sleeping right now, as she should be.
There's no need to shout. I'm not shouting. All right, I am. I'm shouting.
Aw, Brad, thank you so much for the 13 months. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Please hydrate and eat. Some streamers worry me. I sat through long streams and I never once saw the streamer eat anything. Okay, I have medication that kills my hunger cues in order to lower my A1C levels. Did you just pay yourself to subscribe? No? I mean, I'm already subbed to my channel because it's my channel. I mean, one of my mods resubbed.
Non-stop pop FM.
What did the blind kid say after touching the emo kid's arm? I ain't reading all that.
Lady, hear me tonight.
She thought she was still in my chat. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Blitz. That was yikes. that was a little bit yikesy. For legal reasons, Blitz is just joking. But also, hi Raspberry. I hope you're doing well. I did have breakfast. It takes a lot longer for me to get hungry again, but I do try to balance it with higher protein and higher fiber meals, so I'm still getting good nutrients even if I'm not getting a ton of calories anymore because it's trying to come off my body. But yes, I am hydrating, I promise. Those for others that forget to do either. Yeah, there are sometimes where I get a little locked in and I forget. And I just absolutely forget. So as I said, he does do some unhinged ones. But Brad, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the rate. We're going to get into either going after some weird imagery things while someone speaks Japanese in our ear, or finding our brother, because that's what we're doing. It's gonna be a good time. Who's here from Oklahoma again? I forgot. They're not from there. They live there. I think it's Killer Doll. Yeah, Killer Doll. I've got a few friends from the Boston area, and as they've lived here a little bit, they've started to lose their accent. But occasionally, when they have a couple of drinks, it comes out again a little bit more, and it's kind of funny to listen to, especially when you're surrounded by Minnesotans who have the little O's a bit, and it gets a little nasally. And then occasionally, for the first time ever, I heard someone finally say "for cute," which I haven't heard since I was like 13, and I was like, "Oh my god, I finally made it to the Midwest, eh?" So we're just gonna we're going to, I'm not sure if I'm where I need to be, but okay, the containment sector
is the gift to give, 'cause it's the gift that'll live and live. So give the gift you know can't fail from BC Clark's anniversary sale.
Okay, so we have to go back to the extrasensory lab because we have the second imagery tape, I think. So the goal is to go down this way. Yeah, we're going to the extrasensory lab because we have to go in late. Brad Raid, hi Mango! Hi Mango, how are you? It's good to see you. We're playing Control. Pavlov level song. Hypnosis lab? Is that where we want to be? No, wrong button. Extrasensory lab. Okay, I have to go across here, which means something's about to jump out at me. I know it. I swear. Hi, Sky. How's it going? Oh, it's not going to jump out at me. That's nice. It's one of the few that is not actually going to. All right, extrasensory lab. And which way? Which way is it? Is it this way? Making dinner? Ooh, what do you have for dinner? What's going on? What's for dinner? Do I go into this one? No. Do I go here?
Embracing the erratic. Audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
This one creeps me out. I don't like being in the scary tube.
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
Watashi wa means, is there anyone here? Why is that? Why? Okay, so the first one we did with this one really freaked me out. Because it was like, the trees are here. We need to talk to the trees. The trees are struggling in their relationships. You should talk to them and tell them that you love them. Now they're going to have healthy relationships with other trees. Or shrubs. Whatever they prefer. And then I had to go to a bunch of forklifts that wanted to destroy the trees and turn them off. And it was weird. Pork chops, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and green beans. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay.
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words.
I don't
I'm
want
here
to.
for you.
That scares me.
心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
Why? I don't have any food.
大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds?
Well, I am now. What the fuck? Also, why didn't that jump scare actually do any graphic thing? That was weird. That was a little weird. It's right there.
Please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
You're not scared of birds, are you? Well, I am
あなたの
now.
お気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda.
Great.
You know the one.
Do
Press
I?
the button.
自動販売機が逃げていく。
What's your favorite soda? Mine's currently Dr. Pepper Zero, the one that's Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I think that's probably my favorite. This one's Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero. This is pretty good still.
追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda. Chase it.
Dr. Pepper and Starry. There you go. Really? Is this what you're doing right now?
さあ頑張って。
Brisk or Arizona? Ooh, you're a tea person. Very nice. Very nice.
Fight for it. This is your favorite
Mountain
soda
Dew
in the
OG.
whole world.
Yeah, Mountain Dew is probably a very close second.
急いで。
It's making me go slightly in
The soda
circles.
you kill a man for. Hurry, run. Soda.
Did he just say this was a soda I'd kill a man for? Because I don't know that I necessarily would.
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。
Root beers.
これは
I'm not saying that one out loud because the last time I did, someone clipped it and turned it into a blurb. But yeah, I don't drink too much Mountain Dew anymore because I haven't found I prefer the original, and I haven't found the original Zero yet because I do try to stick with zero drinks so that I'm not adding a bunch of useless calories, especially when I'm close to being diabetic. We don't want that. We don't want that. Which root beer, Geekin? I'm very curious because there's several different kinds.
Not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の
Thanks.
自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
I'm concerned. Not much of a soda drinker. I prefer sparkling waters. Ooh, I'll do like a soda every once in a while. Liquid Death has some of my
したいで
favorites.
す。いつもだったら
Why is there a
とて
dead
もびっくりし
person?
ますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
Who is this doctor?
Hey, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home?
Any caffeine free one, but I like the one from Sprecher. Ooh, nice. I like the cherry obituary from Liquid Death. And I've tried the cereal one and the root beer one, and those are okay, but I think the cherry obituary is still probably my favorite. He's too damn calm. Like, dude, this would normally be upsetting. Bro, why are you putting this guided imagery to chill us out? Why is this? Why?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか。
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
Are you okay? What kind of doctor is this man?
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう。
Oh, merciful gods. Dozens of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか。
何ですか？
最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person?
You told me
made a
to,
grave
bitch!
mistake.
死体を隠して 間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
You want me to
Bury these
hide the
bodies.
bodies?
Clean your mind of the rot.
I don't like this. Touch the body, it'll be interesting. Why did you touch the bodies? Now there's more. You have to hide the bodies, bury them. Nobody will ever find them now. What?
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには理由
Did
が
I?
あります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて、世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに
Apparently, disrespect your surroundings. Or something.
私は
No, I don't feel more prepared for anything. What is wrong with you?
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
Now, what was the point of that? Honestly, to see some things are good and bad? Yeah, like your
この荒れ狂う
directions.
世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。得意。
Therapy,
Good
yeah.
luck, Star Wanderer.
We're gonna
Stay
need it.
actualized. And see you next time.
I don't want to see him next time. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Oh, good. There was only just those two. What the fuck was that? Jesse fucking faded. Like, come on. Come on. Okay, just let me come over here really quickly and double check. Central Executive, Entertainment to the Containment Center, Logistics Room, Medical Wing, Security Center. Okay, okay. Just checking. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. New keyboard, doesn't matter. I still push all the wrong buttons. Aw, are you fucking serious? Oh, bitch. I hate it here. I hate it here. Ow. They went to the wrong side. Oh, I threw him. That was fun. Where the fuck? Why do they keep coming to the wrong spots? Like, come on. Can we be done now? Are they dead? Are they all dead? Can we leave? Are we good? God, that sucked. That was awful. Why? And we're back up to the creepy brain. It's fine. Oh, I threw him. That was fun. I'm just giving him just a girl. Oh, well, it was fun. I forgot that I actually, like, did that thing. That was fun. Okay, so central executive, fast travel, central research, central executive. Like, I liked that part. I didn't like the part where they're up in the fucking chair. That part pisses me off. Because you can't throw anything at them because they go, neener, psych, bitch. And it's just rude. Okay. That is the wrong button. We need to go take the elevator. Okay.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
You know he's followed you in, right?
What's this?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593.
593.
Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities.
Jukebox!
We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing.
They are human after all.
Later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required.
Oh my god.
See me for any further details.
They hid the jukebox because it ported them for some nookie, but they died. That's funny. I want... Oh, containment sector. Okay. Here we go. We're getting closer. And we also got an achievement for doing side quests. Yay! Yay! All right.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Well, I'm so glad we got that out of the way. Which means collectibles, hotline. There we go.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth.
But it's a prison.
It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a
nice.
place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable.
Excuse me.
Unknowable.
Unknowable. Ooh, fancy.
Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous.
Nice.
They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled.
Go figure.
We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Nice. We love a little chaos. Maybe not necessarily biblical proportions, but you know. And then we have multimedia. Oh, the security order. Yep. Okay. All right, so we have a long ways to go. That's awful. A remote thought. Cool. Okay. So we go this way then. Cool. Glad I'm here. I'm so happy to be here, you guys. Ah, that was fun. Okay, where? Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Ew. Okay, that was gross. What was that? That was like, I didn't want to necessarily grab the body. Ooh, that was close. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that good? Did I do it? Did we get it? That's the wrong button. So your power is telekinetic temper tantrum. Yes, and I can also make a shield. And I can dash. And apparently I can like take over people's minds a little bit too, but I haven't tried to do that one yet too much. I gotta go do the thing. I love you, baby girl. I love you too, Hecate. Have a good time doing the thing. Weapon mod's full. Oh, I don't need that one anyway. But I probably should end up doing something about that, but it's fine. Logistics and security. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Oh, shit. Shoot it already. Whoa. Or not. Ow, bitch. Ow, wrong button. Nope, I didn't. That was wrong. That was bad. It's fine. I'll fix it. So yeah, telekinetic temper tantrum. It is kind of fun. Good lordy! Hi, zombies. I'm scared. Feral wolf noises? Why you always try to sound like a cartoon, buddy? Oh shit. That was fun. Night spent funny. Hi, I see your noises and raise you Donnie Thornberry. That's fair. This is fun. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that glitch. That glitch sucks. We can get rid of that. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, they're everywhere. Make it stop. Oh, there's a boom. Look at Cass reuniting friends by hitting motherfuckers with motherfuckers. Like, really? Okay, do I have to go down here? Let's see if this works. Ooh, I don't like that glitch. Did you see that glitch? I don't like that glitch. Do you see it? You guys see this glitch? I might need to start and restart. Stop and restart. All right, cool. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so we've come here. Can hear your catchphrase before you yeet someone at another. Looks like you're on the rag doll. Wow. Okay, so let me exit really quickly because I don't like that graphics glitch. Ooh, it just got real fucking windy. It just got real fucking windy, you guys. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna restart. Your last gameplay reached 236 FPS. Like, did it though? Fucking yeet. I mean, it is really fun. Epileptic. Yeah. Okay. So my screen was just going epileptic. That's unfortunate. Let's see if restarting it will get rid of that weird rectangular glitch thing. That was not my favorite. Okay. I also need to go to the bathroom. I also have to go bathroom. Okay. So I've done. We're doing this one. Yes. We're going that way. Cool. Okay. Logistics, security. I'm sure there are things in the other rooms that I could be getting right now. I'm not interested in them at the moment because my bladder says it's time to take a short break. So what we're going to do, because we're still like 20 minutes out from ads, but what I do want to do really quickly is actually make sure that I'm, we're going to run ads now so that they won't run after I get back. So give me just a couple minutes and we'll get this done and I'll be right back. So this would be a good time to go to the bathroom if you need to go to the bathroom. That's a good plan. Good plan.